Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be drawing my Roblox character. Now before we get into this video, I just want to say please do not judge me for being over 20 years old playing Roblox. I never hear anyone else say anything about the YouTubers who are at least over 30 or in their late 20s play Roblox. So please do not judge me for this. Anyone of any age can play Roblox if they want to. But now that that's cleared, let's get right into the video. So first off, this sketch took me a long time. At this time, I wasn't really feeling how everything was going so far. I was going to do the head at a different angle, and then it's like, no, I'm just going to do it this angle. And I still wasn't really sure if I wanted to do the head at this angle, but I still just went with it anyways. But anyways, I downloaded this video straight from Procreate because had I not done that, this video would have been at least 10 minutes longer if I had screen recorded the sketch. And for this skirt, I honestly don't even know why I attempted to do this myself. I had to go to Pinterest just to find out how to do a pleated skirt because I honestly don't know how to really do it perfectly. I always mess it up, especially with different angles that it's at. I just had to look up a picture from Pinterest to help me. And with this hair, it was honestly one of the things that took me the longest with this sketch. You really can't tell with this speed paint, but it really did take me a while. And it's just, I was trying to make it look not kind of weird or in any kind of way. And for those who are wondering why I trace over my rough sketch, that is because when I'm doing my line art, it really helps me see all the details clearly rather than tracing over my rough sketch where there might be some things that are harder to see because of the overlapping. I got this idea from some guy on YouTube. I don't remember the name of the video, nor do I remember the channel, the YouTube channel, but I know he said that you should try tracing over your rough sketch and making a cleaner sketch, and it will help you with doing the line art, something like that. I don't exactly remember the words, but I know that that trick has really helped me because I never used to do this. And when I go over the rough sketch, I changed the color of the rough sketch and the clean sketch to the colors that I will be using in the drawing. I guess to me, it's just really aesthetically pleasing. And here I am starting the line art, and I have to say, doing the line art is my favorite part. Maybe it's the brush, I don't know. But if anyone's curious about what brush I use for the line art, it is the dry ink brush. So how did I find out about Roblox? Well, I found out from watching Iha's Cupquake back in 2016 when she had first played Roblox. And when I saw her playing it, I was like, the game actually looks really fun. So I decided to give it a try. I can't remember what time of this year this was. I want to say it was maybe around this time, maybe April, or I don't know when the video was uploaded, I really don't. But anyways, I remember downloading it and I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't know how to change my character. I didn't even know what in the world I was actually doing. I was like, what are all these games on here? What do I play first? But I know that the game that she was playing, it was called McDonald's Obby. And at that time, that game was really, really popular. It doesn't even exist anymore. But at that time, I know that's what a lot of people were playing. So I went on ahead and tried it out. And it was actually fun. It was really fun. And I ended up telling my older sister and my younger sister about Roblox, and they immediately got hooked on it just the same way as I did, and we played a lot of games together. And then I told my cousins about it, and now they were addicted to it as well, really hooked on it. It's just overall really a fun game. And even till this day, we all still play Roblox together. And what I really like about Roblox is the fact that you can play a lot of games. And the exciting thing is that there's always constantly new games coming. And my favorite games that I really like to play on Roblox, even till this day, is the Normal Elevator, Work at a Pizza Place, and Bee Swarm. Although I have to say that Bee Swarm is probably my all-time favorite. It's just a bee simulator game where you just collect new bees and level up on your hive. And it's a really cute game. The bees just look very, 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 very adorable. And you also level up to get new materials as well to collect pollen and honey and stuff. One thing I will say about Bee Swarm though is that it takes an extremely long time to level up on things, get new bees. The more bees you get, the more it's gonna cost to get them, and also including the tools. It's really a lot that you gotta work on. I've been having Roblox since 2016, and I think maybe I started playing Bee Swarm maybe 2 years after that, maybe 2018. And I'm still trying to level myself up. It's just really, really tough. But with the progress that I did make, I mean, I'm way more advanced than I was before. And I don't play the game every day. So maybe if I did play it every day, I would be much further ahead. But it still takes a very long time. And as for the hair, I didn't want to use a solid black, so instead I used more of a bluish grayish tone. And I just think instead of using a plain solid black, I think having it have a little bit of color will make it more interesting. And as for the tie and the skirt, I didn't want to use a solid black, which for the skirt, I'm going to be adding a plaid pattern to it later. But I didn't want to use a solid black because I want to be able to shade the skirt and the tie. And right here, I darkened the background so I can see the white parts of the clothing easily. I mean, if I colored it in, I wouldn't really be able to tell if it's going outside of the lines or not. So definitely turning it dark really helped. And for the eyes, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to use a red tone or an orange tone. When I usually color brown eyes, I usually use an orange tone to get the brown color. I usually don't go more on the red side, but I just love the way the color looked with this overall drawing. And for the hat, the shirt, and the purse, I wanted to shade with more of a bluish tone. I felt like that would have a better pop than just shading with a plain gray. And here for this pattern, I got this pattern straight from Google. It was a free pattern to use, and I was not about to hand draw this entire plaid design. It just would have taken way too long. So this is pretty much all I have to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed the rest of this video, and see you in the next one. Bye!